Hey everyone. So it's time for winter. You can't really hear anything coming from the hive right now. They're pretty quiet today. It's cold out. So I'm going to take this chance that I have while it's sunny and nice, and I'm going to winterize both of my hives. It's time. It's getting cold at night, so I'm going to take the feeders off. They're not really going to use them anymore. There's even still a bit of honey left in here, so they're pretty much done with them. And this is the wooden hive. So this hive takes the most prep out of any of them. As you can see, nobody's even around here. These will come off now. They're done. Oh. And you can see that's the paper that was left from the candy board that I put in there for them. They're super slow. They're very quiet. I can see them all right here. You can see one girl kind of coming out to inspect right now, like, what the heck is going on? So I have a little peek down inside. I can see all of these boards up here are filled with honey, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I want to see when I open this up right now. And they're going to have lots of stores. So down in the bottom box, hopefully, I'm not taking them apart. It's just way too cold now. They'll overwinter however they overwinter. So I'm not going to disturb that, because why fix what may not be broken? I don't want to take a chance. So basically, I'm just putting these little fondant patties on. Kind of stuck together here a little bit. And this is Hive Alive. So basically, it is a more natural form of sugar patty that they'll be able to easily digest over the winter. They're not going to have as much moisture, so you don't want something that's harder, more sugar based for them to digest. So this is a really good winter option. And I'm going to put this down here. They're going to see this, smell it. And I'll probably open this up a couple times through winter and give them some. Oh, now I can hear they're starting to buzz. So they can smell it. And you can see right here, they're going, I don't know, they're kind of, you put it in and they're on it right away. So I'll show you here, the girls will come right up on my finger to get it. But they're super slow this time of year right now. And these are the winter bees that are in here. So let's give you a little peek inside the hive. And these are the winter bees. And I don't know, you can kind of see them there. Sorry if I'm making you motion sick. And they're going for that patty right away. Even though they have lots of honey, these patties tend to have a little bit of vitamins and nutrients for them as well. So it really helps with some extra stuff that they may not have gotten. Anyway, so that's it. This is pretty much it. You can see them all kind of coming up now. They feel the sun. So they're very slow, very calm right now, as they will be probably for the rest of winter now. They'll do their cleansing flights, so every once in a while you'll hear them, or you'll see them come on out and go do some, oh, there's one flying away now. They'll do some cleansing flights, especially on nice days in the winter when it's warm. But this is the bee cozy. So this just really slips straight down over top of the hive, which is nice. Usually a two-person job, but can also be done with one person. With just a Trish. So I put this right down over top. As you can see, there's still a bit of room in here. I don't tape mine down or anything. I just put it on. And then I put the lid on. You still get a bit of circulation. And then on the bottom there's still grate on the bottom, but it has a small board slit in there. And then I just make sure that the bag for this is up above their vent down here, so that all winter, should they choose to come out, they are more than happy to be able to do that. And that's it. That's pretty much all that I'm going to do for the winter. That's all I ever do. This hive here doesn't get a cozy, doesn't need one. It's actually pretty cool. All I'm going to have to do for this one here is literally take off the top to it. I'll show you in 1 second. And put on their food. These girls actually just finished. You might see them come out. They're a little bit warmer in their hive, so they tend to wait a little bit longer. They only just finished killing all of their male bees, so they are pretty active still. We're going to give these guys the same thing, just this little patty. But see these girls coming out right away. As you can see, they're interested in what's going on immediately, because like I said, they're a little bit warmer. She's ready to sting. She's got her butt in the air and her stinger is out, so and we'll put this down here for them. And I'll probably need to replace that, maybe in a couple weeks, maybe sooner. These guys don't seem to have as many stores as the other hive does. They look probably a little over 3/4 full. I can just see a little bit of empty comb on the ends here, but not a big deal. I'm hoping that the bottom box, so these guys overwintered last year as a single hive. So we took no honey from them this summer. This summer was pretty much just to allow them to build up their top box full of stores for the winter and build some comb. And so I just left these guys to do their thing all summer, and they did a really good job, as you can tell. It's quite a bit of burr comb on the top here. Yes, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Mad, see? Just like that. Because these guys are warmer. And so they get mad a lot quicker because they're ready to go. They're buzzing now. They're mad because I broke off that little piece of comb and it was loud. Probably vibrated down through the hive. But they're ready to go. As you can see, these guys all came right out on top and they're eating the sugar already. Whereas the other guys were a little, or girls I guess, but the other bees were a little less reluctant to come out of the hive. And let's be clear, all that's left in here now is female. Sorry, I say guys as a general term, like you guys. But it is all females left in here. So that's it. This is their winter process. This is how they'll do. And it's the same. I'll put their cover on. And they just, oh, she's mad. They just won't get cozy like these guys need, because their foam protects them. So eventually I'll probably switch that wooden hive to a foam hive, just because it's just so much easier to manage the foam hive. I know, ladies, here. Have a little bite to eat. Now, maybe that will calm you down. She's a little angry, so I'm just going to show her that I'm feeding her. Give her a little bite to eat here off my glove, and hopefully she'll stop attacking my head. So that is the winter process. And the same, I'll close off their hive to a smaller hole now as well. And they'll just overwinter like this, and I will bring them out food here and there just to make sure that they're getting everything. But they should have all the resources that they need for winter inside of their hive. Hopefully, if you're doing it correctly and your hive is strong, they shouldn't need anything extra through the winter. But we kind of hold them captive here. Don't give them the option to expand past what's here. So if it's, you know, particularly harsh winter, or they tend to need more food, or we have a warm day and, you know, week, and they decide they want to hatch out some brood or whatever, it's just nice for them to be able to have some options. So that's it. Have a great day.